because I speak my mind. I speak from the heart and I speak my mind. Is that bad? Absolutely not. At the end of the day, I'm happy with.
Is there something that you want to elaborate on, or is there something that maybe you don't like about Floyd?
One thing I don't like is that you don't respect elders. You talk about Muhammad Ali got beat by an 8-0 fighter. That 8-0 fighter was an Olympian who was a monster, who, if you had a monster like that in your weight class, you wouldn't fight him at that time. You understand where I'm coming from? So, that being said, you're disrespecting the greatest fighter of all time. And if you disrespect him, you disrespect anybody. So you have no respect. But when you see me, you're gonna have some respect. Because if you wanna get it, we can get it. I'm willing to go earn my respect.
But I didn't hear you say anything disrespectful about Floyd.
I never do. I'm not the disrespectful type of guy. That's not who I am. I'm the type of guy. The reason I'm not disrespectful is because when I say something, I'm ready to die for it. So if I say this, I'm willing to die for this. You understand me?
You stand on it.
I stand on it. You understand me? I'm not, like I said, I don't think LeBron is not a great player. I'm not one of the greatest players of all time. But if you ask me, in your opinion, my opinion, which I'm entitled to, you think LeBron or Mike, I'm gonna say Mike because I saw what Mike went through to get where he got. So I got my own reason why I'm gonna probably like Mike. I'm not saying just you're trash. No, you're not. I'm not saying you're not a great player. I'm not saying you're not one of the top 5. Because you could be that, you feel me? And in most people's opinion, you probably are. Some people's opinion, you probably top 1. That's not, I can't say, oh, I'm right and everybody's wrong. No, that's just my opinion. I'm entitled to my opinion. But I will fight about my opinion. So if you got a problem with my opinion, whoever, call my house. It ain't changed.
The beef between Roy Jones Jr. and Floyd Money Mayweather just went from talk to confirmed action because Roy's not just down to fight. He's agreed to do it, but under one brutal rule. The winner keeps every dollar. The loser walks away with nothing. And when your name is Money Mayweather and every fight you've done for the last 5 years has been a cash grab, that's a serious threat. So now it's official. Roy versus Floyd. Legacy versus ego. Respect versus reputation.
Boxing at Fight Hype. Talk to me about this Floyd Mayweather. Are we gonna get this fight?
If he want it.
If he want it, what's your final message to Floyd?
You already know.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm born that way.
That's it.
Ain't nothing ever changed.
You can knock him out. Your prime versus his prime, you were way better, right?
You gotta ask.
Let's break down how we got here, what this condition really means, and why this fight is way bigger than just 2 retired legends throwing hands. The fight is finally confirmed, but not on Floyd's terms. Roy Jones Jr. agreed, but he dropped one condition that shocked everyone. Winner takes all. I get your purse if I beat you. You get mine if you beat me. No split, no guaranteed minimum, no exhibition money play, just real stakes, real risk, real fire. And for Floyd, that's tough. Because let's be honest, every fight he's taken in the last few years has been nothing but a money grab.
It's crazy that everybody keep asking me, why you not coming back to fight? Why you not coming back to fight? So I look at the fight game, I said, okay. I said, fighters fighting, they make 3 million, 4 million, 6 million, 7 million. Some may make 10 or 20 million. But I'm doing exhibitions and I'm making 20, 25 million, 100 million for exhibitions. So why would I come back and fight and get a guaranteed 35 million when I'm doing exhibitions and getting 100 million?
Exhibitions in Dubai, easy bags in Japan, no judges, no pressure. Just collect the check, smile for the camera, and bounce. I mean, Floyd was fighting guys like Deji and Logan Paul. No one wanted to see those fights. But did Floyd care? A number. To him, it was the easiest money he has ever made.
If this kid said he'd been training every day for years, every day in boxing, I'm somewhere in Aruba, in the Bahamas, in Dubai. I'm traveling the world on my jet, making millions every month, not worried about nothing. And then when I see it's a chance for me to do a heist, a quick heist, I'm gonna let y'all know this. Y'all can say what y'all want to say. At the end of the day, I'm the smart one. Because I don't care if you write good about me, you write bad about me, just keep writing about me.
But now, this is a test. This is pride. This is personal. Even Jeff Mayweather couldn't stay quiet on this one. Floyd's own uncle and former trainer finally broke his silence on Roy's brutal call-out, and trust me, you wouldn't want to miss what he had to say.
You talked about Floyd first, and then he just he basically just fired back in a different way. So I mean, why would you want to fight somebody just because they said something? He did the exact same thing that you did.
Because he felt like he was questioning his manhood and stuff, showing the clips of him getting knocked out, all that kind of stuff.
To do with no fucking manhood.
Obviously, he does to Roy. What are you getting mad at me for? Roy's the one that
you the one talking that bullshit, manhood. They ain't got shit to do with no.
Well, why would he want to street?
And the pros? They're already locked in, picking sides, making predictions, and debating who's walking away with the bag. From legends to rising stars, the whole boxing world is invested in this one.
You already know. Ellie, what's the deal? Mayweather, who wins? Mayweather versus Roy Jones? Ooh, Roy Jones. Roy Jones. You know what I'm saying? Ellie, man, thank you for that video. You the champ. Let's go, champ.
Let's take it back. This all started when Floyd disrespected the wrong name, Muhammad Ali.
Roy Jones and Muhammad Ali is the same fighter. Their defense is their legs. They're young, and at the top of their game, they can move. Once their legs went away, they sat and done a rope-a-dope. Ali, the same fighter that got beat by a fighter with 7 fights. Leon Spinks beat Muhammad Ali when he only had 7 fights. Can Norton really beat Ali all 3 times? Go back and look at the fights. And I take my hat off to Roy Jones. Still beat more world champions than Roy Jones.
Floyd's always been cocky, but when he compared himself to Ali and said Ali and even Roy Jones were the same kind of fighters who relied too much on legs and took punishment when they slowed down, yeah, that didn't sit right with Roy. Now look, on paper, it was analysis. But to Roy Jones Jr., that was straight up disrespect. Roy took it personally, and it wasn't just about him, it was about Ali.
So once, I think probably 74, he was watching Muhammad Ali, Joe Frazier. Wow. And I was watching the fight, and my father was really intrigued and really into it. So as I was watching, I was like, what he's doing is aggravating him, making him mad. He want to kill him, but he can't because he's not mad. He's enjoying the fact that he's aggravating him.
Roy told Seconds Out's Radio Raheem, if you disrespect Ali, I can't respect you. And from there, the gloves were off. He even said Floyd was not the GOAT and started poking holes in Floyd's undefeated record. Said Floyd cherry-picked. Said Floyd never truly dared to be great.
Do you respect the Floyd 50-0, or is it like?
You got to respect anything a person does and stay undefeated that long. So I respect it to a degree, yeah. Is it a 50-0 that I think, oh, he the greatest fighter all the time? Nah. Shabby was 80-0 at one point. 80. He could retire to 80-0. You go ever top that? No. He just didn't stop, right? You got to 50 and you stopped because of Rocky Marciano.
Right.
So Rocky died. If he wouldn't die, he probably would have kept going too. So and then at the end, you fight a guy that's 0-0 for number 50. How can I respect it? Yeah. You feel me? Right. So, I mean, I love Floyd, don't get it wrong, I'm not hating on Floyd, but come on, bro, you fight a guy that's 0-0, Conor McGregor was 0-0, and they let you do that?
So, how did Floyd respond? In the most petty Mayweather way possible. He dropped a savage video. No words, no captions. Just a massive television screen playing every single one of Roy's knockout losses on loop. Silent, disrespectful, cold-blooded. And from there, it was on. Let's not sugarcoat it. This might be the biggest gamble Floyd has ever taken. Because when has Mayweather ever taken a fight without financial security first? Never. The man trademarked his own nickname, Money. But now, if he loses, he walks away with zero. All that flash, all that legacy, all those bragging rights, gone in one night if Roy connects clean.
Here's why I would say, if I had to argue for Floyd being the greatest, even though that's not my position, if I were to take that position, obviously he's got the undefeated record. He's beaten everybody in his path, even though some say they were not his prime. But at the end of the day, you put someone in front of him, he beats them. And he is the best defensive fighter out there. And also, what is the aim of boxing? Is to hit and not get hit. He mastered that. And take that outside of the ring, he made $1 billion. Like, he took the sport of boxing or detention away from heavyweights, and what's he's a welterweight, right? Yeah, he's a welterweight. maybe just say he's a welterweight. He's a welterweight. He took that attention, and then became the biggest name in boxing. And his defensive skills, he's a good pure boxer in terms of just the technique. That's why I would say he called himself the best ever. That's the only reason why. Do you have those same reasons?
Yeah, he's never been knocked down. Knocked down.
Are you sure?
And let's not act like Roy's some scrub. He may be older, he may have taken losses, but the power, the IQ, still there. This ain't Logan Paul. This ain't some influencer boxing TikTok brawl. This is a man with real boxing IQ and real bad blood with Floyd. If there's ever been a moment where Floyd could finally get humbled, it's this one. But here's where it gets even crazier. This might just be the start. Because if Floyd actually wins this fight, it opens the floodgates. Canelo rematch? Possible. Tank Davis grudge match? Very possible.
What's your dream fight card?
Dream fight card?
Anybody.
So there's a couple fights on there. Me versus Floyd.
Okay. Okay. All right. We'll leave it at that.
Even a Manny Pacquiao runback is floating around again. Not to mention, Pacquiao gave his 2 cents on Jones vs. Mayweather beef. And he said if both guys were in their prime and fought Roy, Jones Jr. would sweep the floor with Money Mayweather.
The prime Roy Jones?
Yeah, prime Roy Jones or Floyd Mayweather.
Roy Jones. You know Roy Jones, right?
Yes, absolutely. All right, thank you guys. Thank you. Do you think Roy wins by knockout?
You agree with me? Roy Jones is in his prime? Man, fast, footwork, strong. You see Roy Jones in his prime?
Absolutely. Do you think he would knock Mayweather out in his prime?
Yeah, I think so.
Thank you, man. What about an exhibition?
Lock 10, shout out.
What if they had an exhibition together? Who would win?
Exhibition is different. I mean, not like in the prime. But it's good. Good thing that different generation.
And with Saudi money pouring into boxing legacy fights, Floyd's already been hinting at a real return. Not exhibitions, not bag chases, real fights. So if he beats Roy, the comeback tour becomes real. The buzz explodes. The GOAT debate reignites. But if he loses, it's over. No comeback, no legacy fights, just silence. And not to mention, no money.
Yeah, I heard. I heard all about it. I saw Roy Jones call out Floyd Mayweather after Floyd Mayweather's subliminal disses. I saw it. And you guys are hitting me up repeatedly. Showbiz, who do you have if Roy Jones and Floyd Mayweather were to fight? And, I must say, Roy Jones is my favorite fighter ever. He's my favorite fighter ever. You guys know I was a huge fanboy and all those things. I've said it repeatedly. But if they were to fight, I'll be rooting on Floyd Mayweather, man. I can't. Listen, regardless of how many times I've criticized Floyd and his career or whatever, Tim T has always shown me love, man. Floyd Mayweather showed me love, his son, his family. Look, Tim T has always shown love, bro. They have kept it a bean. I just never really been able to connect with Roy like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've seen him a few times. But I'm going with Floyd on this one, man.
Let's be clear, Roy ain't playing around. This isn't some friendly legend versus legend handshake match. He wants Floyd's head. He's been publicly disrespected. He's been clowned online. He's been written off. And now he wants to cash in on Floyd's ego.
I would not be able to take credit for beating Pacquiao after he got knocked out by Marquez because that's not the same Pacquiao.
Of course.
That's not the Pacquiao at the top of his game.
Yeah, of course.
But in society today, we'll call that person the best fighter ever.
Of course.
When that's not how that goes. That's not reality. But in the business world, it is, because look how much money he made.
This winner-takes-all condition, that's not just about money. That's humiliation. Roy wants Floyd to feel what it's like to lose, not just a fight, but the whole payday too. And deep down, Roy knows if he lands clean, it's night-night. Floyd's reflexes aren't what they used to be. His defense? Still good. But he hasn't fought someone really trying to take his head off in a long time. Roy's walking in with pride on the line. And he doesn't just want to win. He wants to finish the Mayweather myth once and for all. Ever since the call out, the boxing world has exploded. Fighters, fans, YouTubers, even celebrities started chiming in. Some called it a clout fest. Others called it the final chess match. But make no mistake, this fight has buzz. Why? Because it's two icons with unfinished business. It's a legacy war. It's one final moment under the bright lights to prove who really belongs in that top 5 all-time list. Don't get it twisted. Floyd's been in the gym, and he's been there for a minute.
Live, only on DAZN, June 28th. Jake Paul versus Chavez Jr. Buy now at DAZN.com/boxing.
He might be pushing 50, but the man still moves like a ghost. The footwork? Still slick. The reflexes? Surprisingly sharp.
Floyd Mayweather used to have these crazy workouts and he would crack open a Pepsi.
Give me some soda.
People are like, he's crazy. But no, he's not. He's smart. That guy did it the right way. Never drank, never partied, would run home from the club at 2 o'clock in the morning. He was built different.
Say what you want about age, but Floyd never let himself go. He's been staying active through exhibitions, light sparring, and private sessions in Vegas. And while he's not the same 28-year-old who danced around Canelo, he's still got enough juice to give Roy serious problems.
I mean, you fought Floyd Mayweather at what? You're 23?
23.
That's so fucking young.
Yeah.
What was that like?
I trained so hard, and now obviously I try to beat him because, you know, if you beat him, you want to be the best in the world at 23.
What do you think was so impressive about him?
His experience, he's so smart. He have everything in a fighter, a complete fighter. He don't have power in the punches, but when you that kind of fighter, you don't need it.
You think that was the toughest fight you faced?
No.
What do you
I think it's tough fights and difficult fights. That was a difficult fight.
Bottom line, an old Mayweather is still more disciplined, more elusive, and more conditioned than half the fighters today. So now it's confirmed. Floyd Mayweather versus Roy Jones. Junior winner takes all. No safety nets, no easy way out. Just old school pride, risk, and pure hands.
If I can turn your attention a little bit of online beef, we saw Roy Jones here, you know, him and Floyd Mayweather getting after it. Just what are your thoughts? I know you watched it because I could see the smile on your face.
That's two uncles, man, going at it, man. I don't know what to say. I'm you know, I don't even know how to feel about it. I mean, I do know this. They're fighters. And, you know, entertainers and fighters, they're sensitive about their work. And as tough as fighters are, they are sensitive. Nobody wants you messing with their legacy or even hinting at messing with their legacy and saying anything against their legacy. So I guess Roy said something that Floyd didn't, you know, respect, and Floyd responded in Floyd Mayweather fashion.
Is anybody wrong?
And Roy responded in RJ fashion. You know, straight to the camera, no edited footage. I'm to your face, what's up? So who's wrong? I'm not gonna get in that. I just, you know, it's tough, man. They're fighters, bro. I don't care if they're 70, they're gonna be talking like this. So I really don't have an opinion in terms of who's right and wrong. I just understand it.
For Floyd, this is the moment where we find out if money still means something. For Roy, it's redemption, revenge. One last shot to remind the world who he really is.
You know, I didn't have to have 70 fights or 150 fights, 300 fights. Did I not beat the most world champions?
Yes, you did.
Okay. And in the least amount of fights?
Yes, you did.
Who got the highest gate?
Floyd Mayweather.
Who made the most money?
You did.
Who was the most accurate fighter of all time?
You were.
So it's basically saying that...
The greatest of all time.
Okay.
All right.
And for us, the fans, this is boxing drama at its finest. Two legends, real stakes, real beef, no exhibition nonsense. So that's all from today's video. If you enjoyed it, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and ring that bell icon so you never miss our upcoming videos. And don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments section. Stay tuned, and we will catch you in the next video.